G'day everyone, welcome to another Tempest video. So today I'm going to be talking about our new acquisition, the Elephant project. But first let me address something. Yes, we are still exploring at our other projects, there is nothing wrong with them. In fact, we've got a whole bunch going on up at Yalgoo at the moment, and I'm going up there tomorrow to check on the progress of some of that work, so have no fear that that's still happening. As I've mentioned a few times in recent videos, exploration is a numbers game. The more opportunities you have, the more opportunities you have to make the discovery. Having all your eggs in one basket is not a wise strategy. So this is good news for Tempest that we have yet another avenue open to us. It may seem like TEM is on a bit of a shopping spree at the moment, and in some ways that's kind of true, but not in a bad way. We see the current time as being, if not at the bottom, then very close to the bottom of what has been a pretty serious bear market. And this is the correct time to be looking for projects when the prices are low, not at the top of the market when the prices are the maximum. So we have been looking, and I'm always looking at projects. I look at dozens of them every month, and believe me, there's some great ones out there at the moment. So, speaking of great projects, onto the announcement commentary. So this new project is called the Elephant project, as I said earlier. It's a bit shy of 200 square kilometres, and it sits on the border of the Albany-Fraser and Yilgarn cratons. For those of us who aren't geologists watching this video, when people talk about cratons, they're referring to big geological regions, like islands, that cruise around on the tectonic plates, and invariably they crash into each other. A good modern example of that is Australia and New Zealand, where New Zealand has crashed and broke apart from Australia at least 3 times in the past. Bit of trivia, and that's also the reason for the Great Dividing Range. So, trivia aside, work on this particular boundary has, in the last 20 years, opened up a huge amount of new geological options to explorers. And, I mean, it's proven to date to have at least 2 world-class ore bodies there already. And we think there's entirely possible that there is another one at the Elephant project. The main reason for thinking that is that there's some pretty exciting geophysical stuff that's going on there. But one of those huge targets also happens to have an 8-kilometre soil geochemistry gold anomaly over the top of it. 8 kilometres. That's pretty big. It's so big, in fact, that I'm going to have to recruit my mate Ollie to give us some perspective on that. And in terms of the deal, it involves us paying the vendor an upfront fee, and as part of the agreement, we've committed to spending about $500,000 on the project. And the vast majority of that is going to be spent on drilling the huge target that I've just spoken about. So we're super excited and really keen to get right into that drilling as soon as possible. I mean, we have to close the deal and the paperwork and everything, and a bit of regulatory work, but these are essentially walk-up exploration targets, so all our preparations are going to be going towards exactly that. Well, that's about all I've got to share today. Pretty big announcement, and we're looking forward to getting more news flow out for everyone on this one and all the other things that we're doing. So, until then, thanks for listening.